Hi guys, another wee update. As per my last few videos, I've been on the carnivore diet since the start of the month. We're now just into the 22nd of October. It's not really a lot to update on. Still haven't felt much difference. I can say that I finally feel that I'm able to get hydrated, and that's not an improvement from before the diet. That's like pretty much since I started the diet. I've been drinking a lot of water and felt that I was never really getting hydrated. And two people have said it looks like I've lost a bit of weight. I would say any kind of difference that I've noticed in it is there's a slight bit of weight loss there. I would expect way more than that from like any one factor of what I've been doing between the amount of water I've been drinking. That itself I thought would have lent to more weight loss or more fat loss. More importantly, the fact I've had to completely cut out like treats like cakes and biscuits. That's I guess not a big part of my diet, but maybe like once or twice a week in work would do every day and like bring in some cakes and biscuits and enjoy that with our tea. I drink a lot of tea and I have just over 2 sugars in each cup, so that's a lot of sugar in itself. Bread, I eat bread with a lot of things, so I would think for the amount for each of those things that I've cut out in themselves would contribute to like more weight loss or more fat loss than I've actually seen. Uh, so I'm not expecting a huge change in the rest of the month. Let's say we're most of the way through it. At this stage, I'm just kind of playing it out for the sake of like testing my own self-discipline, which I don't think there's going to be a problem with. I managed to survive my last night in work before I took some time off, where the guys decided to bring in some of the best biscuits and some of the best looking sweets. I think they're seeing like some really nice Malwam sweets, some like frosted sugar jelly sweets, chocolate hobnobs, caramel digestives. I think it had mini rolls as well, which I'm not as keen on, but that said, if I can resist knowing there's cups of tea on offer, chocolate digestives and caramel digestives and chocolate hobnobs, I think I can last to the end of the month. Another thing as well is, again, I don't want people telling me that I haven't tried it long enough, especially when I've done it 4 times as long as most people have said that they actually got results in. So at this stage, again, I'm just kind of running out the clock. Don't think I have too much issue with it, and I'll do a final comparison at the end of the month, like look back on the first video I took that again didn't have sound, so I didn't actually post it anywhere. Compare that at the end of the month. I think if I keep comparing back to that in regular intervals, it will be like actually try to compare yourself to like more recent photos. Like even if I do start to see a difference, it's the difference itself will be like a kind of gradual increase, so I still won't really notice it as well, even if I'm comparing like a picture for a month ago and a picture now, comparing myself regularly between them, I won't notice the difference like objectively. That's what I think anyway, but again, we'll see in 9 days when I actually make the comparison. Then I'm going to gorge out on all the stuff I've been missing. Like it's Halloween, so I'm going to have like lots of sweet. Going to be having Haribo, Malwam, deep fried churros, and like planning order some of them in, candy floss, pick and mix. Going to have so much tea. I think I'm going to have a cheese beano, which I've been promising myself for a while. So that's basically toast with the beans, melted cheese over it. One of my favourite snacks. I'll probably still have some meat on the day as well. I don't think a day without meat's just not worth it, is it? But oh yeah, wake up with a bowl of cereal, even like some like high protein Weetabix. So look forward to that cup of tea. Get some biscuits. I'll get some like caramel digestives, gold bars, chocolate hobnobs, and just fucking go to town on it. That said, that's if I'm kind of right. I don't notice a difference. If I do notice a difference that I'm happy with, I'm still not entirely happy with where I'm at physique wise. I do want to burn a bit more fat, so I'd probably be happy to stick with it maybe another week, just to get to where I want to be. Because at that point, it's like I'm as well kind of going for it rather than like taking a break, undoing some of the effort, and then having to like make that back up. I'll just go for it, get it done, and then have my wee kind of pig out, then try and get back to a kind of decent diet, which I think my diet's always been pretty decent. Looking forward to like making some homemade soup as well. Like having some like sweet potato fries and salad with my salmon rather than just more salmon. Looking forward to having like full on breakfast like potato scones, haggis, like Lorne and Link sausages, which I actually like cut out of the diet quite early because they are quite high in carbs, and I couldn't find ones that weren't. That said, did mention last time I'm going to try and make some of my own Lorne sausages, but just now the spices are obviously plant based, and I can't be trying them. Not that I think it would make a difference, but again, I'm sticking to this by the book, following it religiously. Again, let's just show sort of like no criticism that I didn't do it right, I didn't stick to it long enough. I'm going for it. So I'll maybe do one more update video before the end of the month, then probably the last video will be like the comparison and maybe a wee insight to what I'm going to be picking out on. Looking forward to it. Again, just at this stage, don't think I'm going to be recommending this to anyone. If you want to try it, go ahead. Like maybe you'll have better results than I did. A lot of people seem to have had better results. I just can't personally endorse it as a short-term thing or a long-term thing. Haven't noticed any remarkable difference, any real improvements that I would say this is worth doing, worth sticking to. But again, we'll see. I'm kind of going on the assumption that I'm not going to see a big improvement by the end of the month. Hopefully I'm wrong. Well, actually, no. Hopefully I'm right, because again, this is not a diet I'm going to stick to long term. Hopefully I do see some improvement, but not enough that I'm going to be feeling that I'm missing out if I don't stick with this diet longer. Well, I guess I'm kind of rambling on a bit now, so I'll just get this uploaded and see you all soon.